Telling my brother-in-law to stop showing up unannounced when my husband isn't home. 28F, don't know if I'm just being paranoid or what, but something about my brother-in-law, let's call him Tyler. 32M has been really bothering me lately. So here's what's been happening. My husband, 30M, Chris and I have been married for about 4 years. We live in a quiet little place in Michigan. It's nothing fancy, but it's home. Lately though, things haven't felt so, safe. Tyler, Chris's older brother, keeps showing up at our house, uninvited, a lot, and not when Chris is home. Nope, it's always when he's at work or running errands or out with friends. Last Tuesday, I was in the middle of folding laundry, and the doorbell rang. I opened the door, and there he was, smiling like nothing was weird. I asked, "What's up?" He said, "Just checking something." That's always what he says, just checking. Checking what? Exactly. He never has an actual reason. He just walks around, looks at random stuff in the garage, stares at the thermostat, it's gonna tell him a secret, and then sits at the kitchen table like he lives here. I started to feel super uncomfortable, so I told Chris about it. I thought he'd be weirded out too, but no. He just shrugged and went, maybe he needs something. How he is. Okay, yeah, Tyler's always been a little off, but this feels different, so I tried to set a boundary. Next time Tyler came over, this was like 3 days ago, I told him, "Hey, I'd really prefer if you didn't stop by when Chris isn't home. It makes me a little uncomfortable." He just stared at me, dead silent. Then he kinda smirked and said, "Sure, whatever you want," but in that tone, the one. And now I'm the bad guy. Chris is mad at me for making things awkward. His mom called and asked why I'm being cold to Tyler. I don't feel safe. I'm not trying to start drama. I'm trying to protect myself, but now it's this whole thing. Everyone thinks I'm making a big deal out of nothing. Chris won't talk to me about it anymore. He just says, "Tyler's family. You're overreacting." Like, am I seriously being too sensitive? Here, I don't know anymore. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I just don't like how it feels when he's around. It's this creepy, quiet tension. He's watching me. So now I've basically banned my brother-in-law from our house unless Chris is home. And everyone's acting like I committed a federal crime.